I was gonna tell you.
Liar.
I'm actually so serious.
Liar
I
and
was
the
gonna tell
father
you.
of all lies.
I don't like that our prime minister's nickname is only one letter off of the biggest insult in this country.
There's a new company, guys. It's an Indian brand. 7-seater cars, same price as the Havals. Guys, I think I might be.
Is the brake light in the middle? Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Disruption Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
We're here. We got an hour and 20 minutes to entertain you.
That's all.
That's
We can't
That's
take
it. We can't
more
take
in here.
anymore. This heat is killing me. I've had a headache the whole day.
Damn it, man. You need to try my dog, bro.
What's that?
I don't know. It's in my Shaq and Wizkid song. Moving on.
It's Noor the Baghdaddy.
It's Chief Alasaji in the building, baby.
It's your girl Moeezy.
And the prince is dying, man. He's dying.
not
Oh,
here.
he's dying.
He's not here.
He's
But he's
not-
okay.
The prince fell off his chariot, man.
He did, bro. Man said the front bumps.
Carlos will be here next week. But for now, we'll hold down the fort.
Yes, indeed, man.
I feel like so much has happened since we last shot. I don't remember. We took a week off, so
By force, pretty much.
Yeah,
man.
by-
Bro,
literally by
life is
force.
lifing for us, man.
it's so busy.
Yeah,
It has
and I really
been.
told myself this year I didn't want things to be busy, fam.
it's so
I said I'm gonna move strategically, targeted, and we're gonna, move with precision.
I'm moving like a man that doesn't know what strategy is.
Ah, bro.
Untargeted. and
Helter skelter.
Free fire. Just wherever I can hit bullets. hit 'em.
Sometimes we're doing friendly fire. People are getting clipped as well,
my
bro.
friends.
Bro, it's actually peak out here. So yeah,
January's always like that, though.
January lasted 43 months.
bro, I saw this beautiful post where someone was like, something about January should make you feel every one of those 31 days. They weren't wrong.
For real.
Bro, you
real.
feel every single
Yeah.
day of Jan, bro. It just doesn't end. And then before you know it, you're halfway through Feb.
Yeah, big fact.
Like, that's legit what's the shit, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. But yo, we are here. And
What
it's-
is
yeah, we're
what is
cooking.
happening at the moment? The Grammys were today.
Yes.
Found out after everyone won their awards.
Yeah.
Found out when Kanye rocked up with his wife half naked.
I didn't see. Okay,
Not
I was.
half naked. Sorry.
Was she?
Oh, I saw her covered.
Yeah, she
So
looked
took it
covered.
off?
I don't know. I just saw a photo where there was nothing on her.
Bro, because that's the theme with this guy.
I'm
She's
trying to
all-
see what other topics are there. And
Well,
obviously
bro.
that.
I mean, one thing I wanted to talk about with that one was the fact that Kasna was just having the time of his life.
Well, that
And
guy's
it's-
always having the time
It's
of his
crazy that it was his first time being at the Grammys, and which is whatever. But like, bro, it's been up until this time now. The guy seems like he's been popping for so long, but it's only after like literally making all those waves that he gets invited now. Bro, he was having a ball, man.
Same here.
I was like, would I have the quote unquote decorum if I'm in a space like this, like literally screaming
Yeah.
when you see all of the?
Is that what he's doing?
Like, he's not doing it in an annoying speed way. It's like
Like
yo,
an-
oh
It's like
my gosh, bro! Like, yo, I'm a fan. Shout out
Whenever
to
I
you.
see you
That kind of
doing
vibe.
backflips on the red carpet.
Okay, that's not decorum.
He was doing stuff.
That's
That part was a bit crazy. That was for the glam bot
Yeah,
cam,
that
though.
was-
So that's
yeah,
like we'll let
yeah.
that slide. Other than that, he's screaming. Sees Vibes Cartel,
I saw
loses
this,
his
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sees Miley Cyrus loses his mind. Thames, Kanye as well. I'm like, do you need to act hot and cool in these type of spaces,
If you
or
want to
can
get
you be a
invited
fan?
again, I think if you want to get invited again, you have to have some sort of
Vibes
decorum.
Cartel looks like a jelly bean that's been in the sun for too long.
What
Goodness
does that
gracious,
mean?
bro.
Like-
This man equated him to Seal, bro. What's going on?
To who?
Seal. Bro, do you
Do you guys not remember when
I
Vibes
feel-
Cartel was selling bleaching soap?
I do remember that. I do.
what in the black
And
Why
town?
do
now
I
he looks
do
like a
remember
victim
this?
of his decisions, doesn't
Nah, I didn't even see this, bro.
he? Yeah.
But that was he looked like a general, man. He was looking like he came in looking like a serious. No,
I don't know. I'm always conflicted with Vibes Cartel
Why?
because he's a horrible human.
this is funny because this is the same feelings I had whenever I was
but really good music. Like when people are like, yeah, he's free.
Like,
he's
people
free,
celebrated
the
the day he was
general's
out, yeah.
home. All it's like, bro, he chopped a body up, like or got it chopped up, whatever you want to say.
Hey.
Alleged, I don't think so.
Yeesh.
But hey, man, the Grammys saw that it was good enough to be able to come down, and then
Fair,
there's no
fair,
controversy.
fair.
But that's even
Oh, and
wild,
to be fair, all my favorite rappers are criminals,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
so the dancehall artists can be too.
bro. I was just looking at it like, I mean, bro. There's how many other people do they try to cancel and keep out of stuff? Vibes Cartel just pulled up
him.
normal, regular, bro. Bro, nothing makes sense. There's no rules in that space or
there's no
anything like
rules,
that.
there's no rules.
But it looked good, man. It looked like a
Yeah,
good
looked like a
time.
vibe.
Do you guys care about this type of stuff anymore, though?
I just like to see who wins. I
Yeah.
think the awards are cool. Like as in winning awards is sick. when they don't go to the right person, I can dismiss it.
Yeah.
And when it goes to the right person, I can be like, yeah, good, he deserves
Shout out to
Just,
you.
yeah, Thames won Best African Performance, I think it was, for Love Me Jeje this year. And
that?
I think that was well deserved because in that category was MMS, which I thought was just this whole time, but I think it's MMS with Wizkid and Ashake.
Ashake.
And I think as well in there was Chris Brown, Sensational, Lil J as well, Sensational. But that killed me as well. Like, Chris Brown? Which I hear it. He did
like
the whole
the
accent
Afro.
for the Afro, but I'm like, okay,
got you.
calm. So Thames, I think she deserved that. But I haven't seen anyone else in terms of like any
How many
other-
African categories are there?
Isn't it
There might-
is it one?
Nah, I think there's Best
There's a couple,
International
like
Act,
album?
which is everyone. Like Africans are typically in that space there. There's album, and then there's Best Performance. I think maybe there's a music video one.
Is there African Grammys? You know how there's like Latin Grammys?
Bro, couldn't tell you, man. Nothing that I've seen in my time. Bro, I don't think Africa has enough conversation with each other to be able to
Yeah, I don't think so.
collectively host a nice award show like that. Yeah. But yeah, you guys
Sadly.
checking for this anymore? Like, do you? I feel like I never find out or know when these things are coming
Until
up.
it
We used to know.
happens. Yeah.
Oscars, we used to know when it's coming up.
Yeah.
It just happens now. Grammys,
Yeah.
same thing. We
True.
see BET, all of those type of shows and events. We used to know when these things were coming up. Now it just happens.
You know what it was? It was like they were all successful off the merit of the brand and like the respect that was given to like a Grammy, an Oscar, a
Yes.
Tony or whatever. Now it's like the event is only known or a success is if there's some sort of controversy that happens.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's the only way we hear about it.
Yeah.
Right? That Oscars where Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah.
That's the only one I remember. To be honest, I couldn't tell you if that was 1 Oscar ago, 2 Oscars ago, 3 Oscars ago.
Bro, I don't know what's happened
not
after
sure
that
either.
since. Yeah, literally. I mean, the thing is as well, it doesn't help when the people that are coming on stage to win said awards are also being like, guys, this is nothing. Like, this means nothing.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
This doesn't define your career. Like, bro, it just doesn't look good for these people at all.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
To be honest, 90% of the time, it's the people that have won everything, got all the money, whatever, that
And
go,
then they
this doesn't
say-
define
Yeah.
your
That's
career.
very
It's like the nice
true.
PR.
It's
thing
like,
to
well,
say.
now it doesn't define your career, Will Smith, after you won the very first hip hop Grammy.
bro.
Right?
yeah,
Like-
yeah. Ah, man. Yeah. Which one of these event shows or award shows would you guys want to pull up to then, or want to get that invite for? It could be anything as well. Because my initial one that I used to really, think was cool to go
GRM
to.
Gala.
That'd be lit. That'd be lit.
That's probably actually one
That
of
would
my
be cool.
I'm saying like parties as well. So like obviously you can include
Like
like your
after
not but
parties.
like you can include the like Rock Nation brunch type of vibe in there. Because White Party used to look lit, but that's got a different kind of vibe and connotation
Well.
to it nowadays. Yeah,
Everybody was getting sprayed with
bro.
stuff.
Yes.
White Party looks like it's you don't want to be there anymore. But which one of these events or like parties or award ceremonies? You don't have to say Mari Gala as well. That's fine.
No, I actually wasn't gonna. Damn, that's interesting. Nah.
I don't know many parties like your Rock Nation brunch
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but I always wanted BET to go to the BET Awards just
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
you know, Black people and being able to see all of your favorite like artists and
Comedians and
actors and
stuff,
comedians, all of them in one space, that would be such a vibe. And I just feel like everyone there would be having a good time. And then the after party for that, of course.
These people act like they're not having a good time though. Whenever the camera like pans to them, and that I've been like in my mind, I'm like,
Trying to
bro,
be
if I
proper.
was I'm like, if I was ever someone that was like worthy enough that the cam is there to pan on you, like a celebrity essentially, right? I'm like, bro, I'll be singing along with the song of the person that's
Bro, I'm
If
doing
you
one of
know
these
it,
ones in
yeah.
the camera.
yeah, like bro. But people act like too stush, like they're not
Yeah.
trying to have fun in these type of things, man.
Certain
It's
people,
just weird.
certain people do.
I feel like
Maybe it does get boring though at a certain
After a
like
while.
point and all that kind of stuff. I think it was it Eminem that I don't know if he boycotted the Grammys. He's boycotted some of them.
yeah.
And there was one where I think it's when he won the Oscar for soundtrack thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna stay home and watch cartoons with my daughter."
Crazy.
Bro. But then at the same time, I'm like,
The PR manager, when you see him say that or post that, bro, you're just like, fam, if I don't get you absolutely
Yeah.
removed from this platform right now, yeah, man. What's yours?
Rock Nation brunch definitely used to be up there. I think it's cool, like who gets invited, especially now that like they invite footballers there because Rock Nation does the sports management and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably up there. A lot of the Super Bowl like weekend stuff.
Oh, yeah.
QC, like
quality
control
control?
used
Yeah.
to do the stripper ball during Super Bowl
Lost it.
weekend.
Ah, bro. What, you trying to pull up the stripper ball?
No, I just thought
What
it
is
was.
that?
So it was literally they'd go to whichever city it was in. I think it was maybe this was the year that was in Atlanta. And so obviously they're known for the best strip clubs and stuff, and so they like literally hosted a stripper ball where they invited like all the most famous strippers and whatever, and like it's just bro,
cool.
the videos are just money everywhere in the air, like it's just hilarious.
That place must stank in there, bro.
No, probably not. They're probably to clean it.
Nah, man, that must in that room right there, man. I think GRM was up there.
GRM Gala, I think is for me one of the coolest ones because it's very clean and like well put together, very polished.
Oh, everyone
which
just
Post
looks
is
nice
kind of
there,
like
bro.
that.
Posty,
Yeah.
bro. It just looks like the sun was always shining on that day. Like they've never had. There was a dangerous one they had one year, and the video was shot crazily. I feel like we sent it to each other.
This is when everyone came through with their watches.
Is it?
And Destiny was asking them what's on your
Oh no, I've
wrist.
seen that. Yeah, I've seen. No, there's one where like they shot it so cinematic. I think it was GRM, man.
The hyper transitions and all that stuff.
Bro, and it was in like some grand like. Almost looked like Lake Como kind of vibes. I said, bro, what do you got to do to get to this place right here, man?
Yeah,
that was the birth of Amari in my mind. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
But it's crazy, man.
that one's
All
probably
of these
one.
things just happen now. Like, we're not. I don't think we pay attention to this anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think maybe that's the other thing then. If you like look at what we say, like, you know, is kind of exciting for us, whether it's GRM, whether it's like Rock Nation stuff, whatever. It's like it's things that are not created by institutions that are out of touch with our interests.
Yeah,
it's actually people that we're kind of like, oh, I think you're dope,
Interested in,
and I like what you do. I like the surrounding that you bring or the vibe that you bring or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like funny, like of course, if I got invited, I'm going to the Grammys. I'm not
Of
gonna,
course.
bro, you know the people that are out in our like level and bracket that try to act hot, like, bro, you're pulling up.
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get gassed.
Yeah.
Right? When friggin' little TJ walks in front of me.
Even,
You
yeah.
know, like naturally. But I think if you, funny enough, like this is honest. So it's like if you tell me that or JRM, I'm like, I actually might go JRM.
Yeah. Those are the people that we can,
Completely opposite to what I'm saying though. Met Gala, I think would be interesting only because it would feel like I'd feel like I'm in some sort of like Squid Games type thing, like just witnessing some sort of
because they
echelon.
pay. They pay to go to Met Gala, no?
They get an invite, and I think they pay. It's
They pay for their like a donation to the thing. Yeah. That does feel like an upper echelon.
Yeah, it's a
Speakeasy,
elitist
hush hush.
event.
Yeah. But then you got like people like Bad Bunny and all the like they're not they're not the elites in any kind of way. The most unserious kind of. No, shout out to Bad Bunny. Hey man, I love my Latinos and all that.
I mean, but if you would think,
But like, as in, it's like-
he's as big, if not bigger, than Drake.
Yeah, no, Hondo.
So-
yeah. But it's like it's rich people or very famous people, but it's not like people that are doing anything that are like beyond the like they're not in this Zuckerberg levels of conversation.
But they're
kind of
just
thing.
people having free
Yes,
off.
man. Hey, man. But speaking of Drake, though, man, he is.
Crazy.
I don't even know if he's still in Melbourne right now, but he landed
Perth.
still. Is he in
I think
Melbourne or Perth?
He went to Perth as of now, but he'll
Right.
be back.
He got tired of the girls in Melbourne.
I don't care, bro.
Probably.
He wants to do karaoke in Perth now.
These celebrities are out here trying to run through Australia right now, man. Like pulling up. It's
There's a
looking
What do you mean by
There's
run?
a
Oh,
few.
okay.
like just
there's
pulling
a
up.
few.
As in people, no, not on the.
Like, there's a few of them down
But there's
here
a few
at the-
people like
at
just
the
pulling
moment
up and
or
coming
coming.
through and still coming down. I'm like, yo,
Well, because it's getting cold over there.
okay, facts.
So everyone wants to just
Calm
like
down
get
for
out
you.
of England, America, or whatever.
What have you guys been seeing so far in terms of his activities here in Melbourne? Because it just makes me laugh. It's just made me laugh every time
His haps.
I've seen the videos, the views. The views from the 3,000, man.
I think I've only seen him do three videos actually. One was he was at a restaurant and then the girl was saying that she asked him for a photo and he said no.
Fair.
She said, I bet. So she took a sneaky video. Because if you don't take a video, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
The other one was was it a club? Like I think it was like a daytime club that he was walking through. He
to
went
go
to
to
use the
toilet.
toilet. Yeah.
Was that in Melbourne?
He went to use. I'm not sure if it's in Melbourne or if
Right.
it's in Perth. I'm not too sure. And then the other one was his karaoke, where he had like a
God,
invite
it's his own music.
sorry,
Yeah.
karaoke night with I think it was like a small
It
type
was,
of gathering.
I think
100
it
people
was
only.
Maison
the-
Batar.
Huh?
Is that Maison Batar?
It was, but it was for Miss Universe
the
contestants or something.
girls,
I think like pageant contestants only.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I saw
Well, we
around.
know the girls that were there.
Apparently, no, but apparently, like mainly,
like
I think there was some that pulled
Yeah.
up, but apparently it was like some ex-Miss like pageant contestants.
Maybe there was
like
one
that.
of them.
That's what everywhere. That's what it's been saying everywhere. Yeah, but and then there was the Nobu sighting, and then Kingpin or something.
Yes.
I was just like, bro, I hear it coming down and chilling, but I was just like you're here. I know you got the concerts, but like, isn't there an opportunity to
Talk to me because
Interact.
I'm curious about where you're going.
I
with
just think like, don't you want to interact and connect with your people in some kind of way?
No, so I think he's here for. There's two maybe three reasons. I think the first one is you get to Australia super early so that you're not jet lagged at all for your tour, right?
Yes, man.
He's old. He's 38. Like, as in, you're not ready to just go.
That hurt the off.
Jump on stage.
Yeah,
Like,
like as in,
Yeah.
and it's like you're not also doing small concerts. Like you're doing arenas, you know, like nights after like 4 in each city or whatever, right? Like that's a serious thing. Two, you know how he has the whole Steak partnership. Steak's headquarters are in Melbourne, aren't they? Like one of them.
Oh, is it? Is that Australian?
It's not. I don't think it's Australian. But I think they have
Australian headquarters.
Yeah, they have
right.
Australian headquarters here, and I think he has some sort of issue with them at the moment. And I think he's like, oh, if I can stay here for longer and not meet up with you guys, just piss you off that way. Yeah, and then obviously, I think it's just vibes, see who's in the city and whatnot. I don't think at that level you want to touch people. You can't. It's dangerous. It's not smart.
It is.
Like
it
why?
is.
Like why? Like as
Yeah.
in Jay-Z would not come to the city and be like,
Jay-Z
yeah, I'm going to
wouldn't
do a
be
meet
here.
and greet at Culture Kings.
Wouldn't be here for long enough.
You know, like-
right, he's in and out.
Exactly. So it wouldn't make sense. I think the one thing that like I look at it and I'm like, if I was a young rapper, right? I don't think I could confidently say, young rapper on top of the world, all this kind of stuff. I don't think I could confidently say that I'm not going to go to a new city every night and knock down a different girl and all and fall into that lifestyle, yeah? But whenever you deep that this guy is nearly 40 and that's the life you're living, I'm like the way I was thinking, I'm like, as if you wouldn't go to Australia with your boys and experience Australia.
Like,
Bro, like we're 40, we're multi-millionaires on the billion threshold.
like you can do
bro,
good stuff
I'm gonna friggin' do a one-of-one tour on the friggin'
on jet skis.
Yeah, no, on what's the Great Barrier Reef. I'm doing XYZ. Bro, shut down the whole zoo. I'm walking around with the kangaroos. Like you just think you'd want to experience the world in that way.
Especially
But
if
it's
you're
just
coming all
that
the way
whole
here.
thing, of like, I think that young and him life, which at the same time I can critique it, but I've never lived what he's. You know, none of us have ever had that access to. But like, so it's like maybe it's hard to give that up. I don't know.
Yes, but then when you see your peers that have,
Yeah.
when you're like probably one of the few that still
Yeah.
live like this, then that's when you'd be like, nah, bro, come in.
Because like now, again, this is all speculation, but it's like, I would imagine, like, I don't know, J. Cole does a world tour, pretty similar scale, right? It's like, I'm imagining it would just be like, yo, me and the boys are experiencing Rome, are experiencing London, are experiencing...
We're checking things out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it just, I don't know, like, because in my mind, I'm like, at 38, it's like,
Is 38 not old? Maybe 38 is not old.
38 is old to be acting 23.
Because I was like, am I putting standards on this guy that 38 is like you're meant to, you know, have been locked in and very
Nah, but like
wise
you're probably
and-
just not meant to be hanging out with like 21-year-olds
Yeah.
at the bottom of a restaurant singing songs to them. Like, is it
Bro, man's
weird?
doing anything here, bro.
Like, as
oh
in,
my
yeah,
God.
Like on one hand, I'm like, I have for you, do your thing.
I was
But
trying to
on the other
not to
hand,
be
I'm
a
like, it's a bit
hater.
corny. Like,
Bro, it was the elevator video that got me, man, with the with the money. With the
Oh, when he's holding
I don't know if
the-
it was 700K on dinner or something. I was like you don't need to do the. I need to stop
Drake.
because I said I'm not. Because if who knows? He might make a compilation. In my mind, he's making a compilation of all the people that have talked smack from
beautiful.
Australia because this is what he loves to do,
Definitely.
and he's gonna play it. He's gonna play it at his concert when he
put my
comes.
face there.
We're not haters.
need
We
it.
are not haters.
I said I'm not trying to get clipped, but it is interesting to
But
see.
even like put yourself in his shoes though, right? Even with everything that has recently happened, all the beef with Kendrick, people have been probably commenting and going at him, sending him hate you know, all that type of stuff. You're in Australia, you don't know these people. You don't know what it's like out here.
Yeah.
You don't know who could be plotting against you.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna be out and about.
Impossible.
It's I can't touch road. I can't meet with you. Like you said, I cannot do a meet and greet at Culture King. There's no way.
Yeah. At the same time, like one, he's just way beyond that scale. But it's like, I don't think anyone in Australia is actually like Drake is still a superstar. Like we can't pretend like he's not a superstar. And then the way people spread rumors that like, oh, is Australia shows are not selling out? It's like, no, they're selling it.
It is.
They're selling it.
It is.
Right? But it's like, yeah, I don't even know if it's like a safety from the Kendrick thing. It's just like, it's just not wise, bro. Like, I'm this rich, I'm this famous. I'm like, what am I gonna?
I think the Super Bowl happens while he's here, right?
Yeah,
I think
February 9th, I think.
Yeah,
something like that.
So
That's Sunday.
Kendrick just swept the Grammys with Not Like Us as well.
Is it?
Like he won 5 Grammys tonight.
yeah.
And one of them was like, so he won 3, I think, in the hip hop category, or 4, and then one of them was Record of the Year, like just overall Record of the Year. Not Like Us. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
My
peak.
goodness.
Hey man, it's a hard narrative.
That would hurt.
Yeah,
That
you
would
know,
hurt.
No, the culture. Wait, what narrative? As in the culture one or the
the cultural one. The cultural one. Yeah,
The culture one. I think it's hard to come back from that because it's like,
Gosh, bro. Like obviously
especially when you kind of, now this is just doing freaking literature dissection, but it's like, you know, when Kendrick does the whole, what is it, the braids, and now you've shaved your head.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like you've kind of succumbed to everything.
I didn't even deep that.
You know?
I forgot about that bar, bro.
Like,
What is it, the braids? Like, why do you say it like that, bro?
So it's like you really have succumbed to the everything and like culture. Now, this is where it's like Drake is a pop star above everything, right? So it's like he's always going to sell everything. But it's like, I reckon when you go to this concert this time around, of course there's going to be a lot of black people. We live in a country where there's more white than anything regardless.
Sure, yeah.
But it's like, I think you're going to see more young white kids the way that was at Travis's as well compared to what you would expect.
That's actually mad, bro. It's a weird, interesting turn of events, man. I never thought that this would be the social commentary at this point in time for this Donny right here, man. Listen, G's out here doing their thing as well, bro. They're pretty much Drake too. Just out here. They're in the same category for Kendrick at least. Just out here doing it, bro. Like this is looking lively for Australia right now.
Out.
People are proper outside and having a good
it.
time out here, bro. I feel like we need. I mean, Summer Jam's pulling up as well. Like there's so much happening.
Lance Stevenson is coming.
Is this? Is it? Yeah.
Lance Stevenson's
No,
coming.
but is it? I thought it was hidden knowledge or something, man. Is this a
No,
thing?
he put up a story.
it's
Oh,
out
okay,
there,
bet.
Yeah, he put up a story.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Are you excited?
Woo! Nah, this guy's number one hater.
I'm actually not. He's just, I'm realistic.
Lance, we got a check.
Right.
Why
I
wouldn't
thought
they
about
just
Lance.
get Montreal Harrell to come through?
I haven't thought
He literally
about,
plays for Adelaide.
Bro, I haven't. Yeah, I'm true. I forgot about that. I haven't thought about Lance Stevenson in I don't know years. I'm even thinking. At
Does
this
he
point.
play for? What's he?
Does,
Who's
does
he?
he? He doesn't play anymore now, right? Does he?
No.
he
Like, does he play?
One
currently?
time he blew in LeBron's ear. Blow me, Lance Stevenson.
He doesn't play though, no, right now. I don't
gosh.
think. Yeah.
He raps.
Okay.
Hey, he's gonna do a performance at Summer Jam.
We love
It's gonna
it,
be
we
a
love
good
it.
time, bro. Hey man, it's lively, bro. You can't actually be caught lacking right now at this point in time. You gotta be pulling up to these events like this,
Get
man.
your money up.
Get your money up. Get your
That's
money up.
it.
Yeah. You wanna do your game then, or
Sure.
I'm scared, man.
Why? You guys you know
This
what
is
it is.
this is
Oh,
pressure.
we're just going head to head.
It's just head to head.
Oh yeah, true. That's why I made. I won't say it's difficult.
What's the topics?
Oh no.
Are you playing as well?
So we will do no.
Oh.
We're doing a general knowledge quiz. So get your papers ready. We've got 5 questions. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Winner buys the other VIP tickets to Drake's
To
concert.
Drake.
Yeah. I'm trying to be on the yard.
So today we will be doing our general knowledge quiz, and we have 2 contenders today. You guys are going head to head. Hopefully, we get a winner in the end.
It's pressure, man.
All right, and if you're following along as well, we will start. Our first question is, what is the opposite of a synonym?
You did this last time.
Did she?
Did I actually?
Or you did the, yeah.
No,
you
she
did.
gave us a
Whatever, I
I
got
think I
it.
did, surely not. Well, then you have to get the answer correct.
Sure.
no because you asked
got
us.
it right.
I
What
remember
is
the
the
question.
opposite
Yeah.
of a synonym?
Why is it the same word?
All right, number 2, what's the longest river in Australia?
River Nile, mate.
Longest river in Australia.
And you have to spell it right.
Yep.
in the indigenous language.
What?
All right, number 3. What type of energy is produced by a moving object?
Good vibes.
What type of energy is produced by a moving object?
Damn.
Number 4. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Which metal is liquid at room temperature?
Ooh, this is freaking busting my brain. I feel like there's more than one, isn't it?
Filling my brain. I need number 1. I don't know the answer.
All right, and last one. What is the term for a word that is created by rearranging the letters of another word? So what is the term for a word that is created by rearranging the letters of another
straight.
word? It's okay.
Ah.
All right, you good?
Ain't no bonus either,
No?
yeah?
Okay, nah. If he wins it, he wins it.
Yeah, well, you want it.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm moving like Carlos.
I don't know about the metal one. I feel like I got it, but
Bro,
I
I don't know about the first one, bro. Question 1, stump. You know when you got to write your name on
You
the
got it
test?
right last time around.
Yeah, but I don't think this is the thing. Hey, what's the last question again, sir? Rearranging the something, yeah?
Yeah, what is the term for a word that is created by rearranging the letters of another word?
It's all right.
Give you a hint.
Yep.
Yellow.
What?
What did he say?
It's actually a very good hint.
He
What did
said
you say?
yellow.
Oh, yellow.
Ah, it's all right. Go.
All right. First one, what is the opposite of a synonym?
So I wrote antonym because that's the other word I know is homonym, and it's not that.
Antonym.
Yeah.
Homonyms are words that
yeah,
sound.
the sound that.
That's the one we did last time.
No, it was antonym. That was
No,
the
we
last
didn't,
time. But
did
you asked it in a different way. Yeah.
My bad.
I'll take that.
All right. Second one, longest river in Australia.
Murray?
Yeah, I wrote Murray. But
Spelling?
this man threw me off with the spelling question, man.
Murray.
Yeah. Calm. Muray.
Beautiful.
You know what's crazy? That's the only river I could think of. I didn't even think of Yarra.
Yarra's though. Yeah, literally.
Murray is correct. What type of energy is produced by a moving object?
Kinetic?
Yeah.
Good stuff, guys. All right. Which metal is liquid at room temperature?
I hope he got this wrong.
Magnesium?
Yes. Mercury.
Mercury! I knew it was an M! Frick! That's why I was like...
Close, though. You were close.
I was trying to remember. I was like...
Damn. All right. Last one. What is the term for a word that is created by rearranging the letters
Bro,
of another word?
I ain't even finished writing the word I had down. I was going to write palindrome because that's the only other word. It's not that.
That's the one when it's backwards.
Yeah,
isn't it?
when it's like same thing.
Anagram?
Anagram.
I said yellow because bananagrams.
Damn, that is
Correct.
a meta clue that I would have not connected in any way. Hey, so that's
you have
4-4.
4-4. Okay, so I got to find... I'm going to find something in this year's Grammys.
Oh, goodness.
What a freak.
Who won Album of the Year? Or what album
Do you know
won
this?
Album
I
of
actually
the Year?
don't.
Okay, all right. So now we have to think meta.
I don't even know what would have been nominated. I know who won Rap Album of the Year.
That's not what we're asking.
I'm going to write that anyway.
All right,
What albums
Do you
are
need
How
a
long do we have to
clue?
think? Because
Yeah, can you list them? Can you list them and then we pick?
Oh, okay.
Because that's equal.
List them if there's like 6.
There's 5. There's 5 or 6.
5?
Sure. But I have to find it now.
That's not hard.
Like the category. Okay, hold
Just
on.
search it on Google. It'll come up with them and shows the whole list.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
Bro, who dropped albums last year even? Oh, Kendrick did.
Oh,
But
yeah.
All right, so this year's Grammy nominations for Album of the Year
I forgot they do that for the Grammy.
was Andre 3000, New Blue Sun,
No way.
Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft,
Whoa, Billy?
Chappelle Roan, The
just
Rise
turned
and
20.
Fall of the Midwest Princess, Charlie XCX,
X.
XCX, Brat, Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Soft, Taylor Swift, and then there's Jacob Collier.
Wow. Jacob Collier.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
So who do we think it is?
What
Oh,
is
it's like,
this?
is
You
it
can
a
just say
buzz situation?
Sure.
Buzz.
Yep.
Chappelle Roan.
Wrong.
I was going to go Billy Eilish. No, Taylor Swift.
Wrong.
Right.
Buzz. Beyonce.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She
Beyonce?
won.
She actually got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what the heck?
Yep.
Shout out to this guy, right?
Good
Shout
stuff.
out.
What the heck? I didn't think she was actually going to get it.
Why
Wasn't
not?
there that whole... No, because isn't that the whole
But
thing that
Beyonce is, no matter what people say about her, her music will always sell. She will always get awards for everything that she produces. She's just that person.
No, but wasn't the thing like?
Regardless.
Don't you remember
People say about
when what's his name? Jay-Z was up there saying, "How my wife
Yeah,
got all these
never won
nominations
record of the
but
year.
never won album of the year." Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like collusion, doesn't it?
That sounds exactly
Sounds
like
like
collusion to
collusion.
me,
Sounds
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds a bit fraudulent.
What the heck? Nigga, that's
Well,
not
what was?
the-
Don't get me started.
Say it.
It's not for us.
I
It's not for
like
us.
Beyonce a lot.
Yes.
But
Everyone knows.
Man, Civil was monumental.
That album wasn't that exciting.
Is that the one with Mess Up the Night or is that the old one? We getting messed up tonight.
Okay, so that's one song you remember.
What is that?
You gonna mess up the night?
Yeah, is that the one? That's the album?
sure that-
It is. Okay, yeah.
Like it's not a bad album, obviously.
Yeah. Did it deserve album of the year?
But then again, when your competition is Andre 3000 farting through a flute,
Bro, like, you might do all right.
yeah, you might just take it on.
Oh, man. Hey, man, shout out to her. Shout out to them, man. No, you're right.
I am.
You are right, bro. And it started early. I thought there was going to be some time, a bit.
Some buffer.
Some buffer.
Yeah.
Like, just let things kind of happen. Let the year roll out a little bit. But we're literally in
Buffer. We're getting buffer.
buffed immediately, bro. So I don't remember if it was. Maybe I think it was the start of this year. Was it the first episode of the year?
The one with the cho.
It was with Cho. I don't know if we
Yeah.
dropped that as the first
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
this year. And you were doing predictions for
Yep.
the year.
Yep.
And your main prediction, or something that we should look at, I think the
Yeah.
question was like, what we should
Yeah.
pay more attention to? And you said we should pay more attention
To China taking over the world.
to China and just the movements of China as a whole, right?
Yeah.
I think the main area you focused on was the car manufacturing space.
Yeah, electric vehicle manufacturing.
100%. So China's played their hand and has already launched us into the deep sea with DeepSeek right now, yeah?
Yeah.
This is one of those things where it's like,
What was your first thoughts when you heard about DeepSeek?
when I heard about DeepSeek,
Yeah.
I said, first of all, you dragged it with the name.
Okay.
Like, it sounds scary.
It does sound scary.
It sounds
But
scary.
then the logo's cute.
Logo is very cute. Doesn't match up with the name at all, man.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, this sounds crazy. Second of all, like after I was like, okay, this sounds okay. What is this? I'm like, why are you guys also getting into this space as well? And why is it apparently like you're able to do this in a much crazier, cheaper, faster
effective.
way than
Took them
everyone
$5
else?
million to do this.
Compared to I think it was like
100 million
million,
for ChatGPT
yeah.
for OpenAI.
bro. I was like, okay, they've shown their hand. Like there's a way to flex and there's a way to show like I don't even need to flex. Like I'm in charge. I'm in control of this right now. So they dropped the phone app for DeepSeek as well as the what do they call it? It's a responsive learning platform, which is so China's now obviously you got your Chat GBTs and your what's the other one? Gemini, is that the Google one? And what's the one for Meta?
Everyone's got one.
Everyone, yeah, literally
I actually
everyone.
don't know what Meta's one's name is.
Everyone is involved in trying to make this AI generative kind of like thinking platforms and softwares, right? China comes out with one that was created called DeepSeek. I forgot the name of the company that's behind it. That's behind DeepSeek. If you suss that out, it starts with L, I think. But yeah, they've created theirs, and it's costs way cheaper. It's much cheaper to produce compared to ChatGPT and all the other ones. Meta had like I think it was I don't even know how many $1 billion worth of investment they plan to put in like this year into their own kind of like AI and systems and whatnot. And these guys have pretty much like cut that cost down astronomically. Yeah. I think they launched it, and on that same day there was so many already like people were like already doing hacks, attacks. People were saying like I think there was a lot of conversation around like it's new, it's fresh, it's getting so many things wrong. There's no verification process within it, whatever it might be. Regardless, they've dropped something that acts pretty much the exact same as your ChatGPT system.
They're really smart as well. They made the user interface like feel like the ChatGPT when it
Exact
first
same,
started.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like it's very familiar for people when they're hopping across. Yeah.
This is called taking the piss. This is called taking the
being
piss,
smart.
bro. It's mad what like the rate at which things are being able to be produced and just like what they're actually up to. Like in my mind, because obviously you said what you said at the start there. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, car, space, whatever. That's what it like. They can take over economically in that space there. But then now to actually have softwares and programs that people are also tapping into as well.
You're actually throwing data in.
That you're now getting so much data from as well. I'm like, oh snap! Like this is
Scary.
This is a bit.
Should
mad
we be
a little.
worried? Like,
Well-
is there a need to fear?
Who are we to be worried, right? On our level. I think, for now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Now, until they've got you singing Woman G
Bro, that's a banging
got you
on
song.
the way
singing
to work in the morning. You have to stand up national anthem and shit.
Oh, jeez.
It could never get to that level, surely
Could,
not.
could.
Bro. But bro, like the power flex, like to be able to do that is actually crazy, man. I think America tried their hardest also to make sure that it never got to this point, because there was a thing around the type of chips that they were using.
Yeah.
And they stopped the export of that to China, like the same chips that like I think ChatGPTs and whatnot also
And
use.
so they went and used.
They said, bet, all right, we're going to use a cheaper one. And that's what they've done. That's how they've caught so many of these costs as well. They were hoarding them apparently, even stockpiling these chips.
I'm
these
so dumb. Like, I don't even understand how this stuff all works.
Bro, they're moving crazy, man. This made me realize, like, I actually want to understand this space a little bit more. Because I think this is also something that Anthony Albanese, of all people, actually was speaking about. Shout out to our Prime Mins. He said something young people like are probably quite worried about or should pay a little bit more attention to is just how much technology is actually being integrated into our world.
Their careers,
and their careers and everything. And I'm like, I don't think we use it, but we don't think about how to get that to, I guess, make us a little bit more efficient or to actually get into that space as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was listening to somebody talk about this. Actually, my dad might have sent this to me, but it was somebody was talking about AI and they were like, might have been Jack Ma, like the Alibaba founder. But he was basically saying, he's like, you're all worried about like, oh, I'm going to lose my job to AI, lose my job to AI. He's like, you're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to someone that knows how to use AI well. Right? And I was like, that's actually a banger. Because even now, like at work, you can tell who's using just ChatGPT and who's like making ChatGPT work for them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like there's levels. There's levels when you approach it with the idea and this and that, and then you break it down to what, and wow. Versus I have no idea. Give me an idea.
Give me an idea.
You know? Like it's different.
That's like you have full conversation.
Oh,
with
bro, do we know each other?
Like full conversations.
I'll be talking. I converted ChatGPT.
You know you can. Yeah, I saw that. You know you can put, input like actual info in the back end of ChatGPT.
Talk to me, daddy.
So it's like you can give it contextual info. So it's like my name's Noor.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on like some coding vibes.
No. In its back end, like in your profile kind of section. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, not
Bro, I
back end.
thought you're doing zeros and ones, bro.
No.
Same way.
But yeah, so it's constantly reacting according to what it knows of the profile.
Have you ever told it to ask? Have you asked it the question of just tell me about myself, even to just see how much data it has on you? That scared me a little bit.
I just like saying please and thank you.
Oh, you have to. Yeah. I hate it with the good morning, everything, bro. Yeah. I started having existential and like philosophical conversations with ChatGPT, man. Just like, yo, when do you think like AI?
Hey, does he need friends?
I think so.
It was a couple of days when I was just a little bit sick and I was just at home by myself. Like,
So
bro,
decided to.
but I was just like, yo, like, where do you think tech is going, bro? It talks. It's
it
got
does.
answers, bro. It obviously has safe answers because
Yeah, I was gonna say,
it doesn't want us to catch his tail.
There's nothing to worry about.
Bro, when it hit me with God bless, I said, how dare you? What happened? With the praying hands as well. I didn't even tell it to do that. Yo, it's crazy what's going on in this
But
space
the people
right now.
who genuinely aren't like tapping into it or trying to understand how it works, they're going to get left behind, which is so true with what you were saying. Because even there's been times where we've put ideas into it, bro, this thing will give you a whole, like, it will give you a new career. It will give you a new path. It will give you a whole new life if you want it to. And I'm like, if you're not on it, because you know there's people that's like, oh, ChatGPT, like, why are you guys using it? You're letting it control you. It's so true in terms of like, just learn how to use it, learn how to navigate around it and let it work for you. Let it work for you. Let it do. Hey, ChatGPT, I'm for it.
What I'm annoyed at though is like something like this can come and then now we all talk about it like it's all in our language. Like it's one of those things where it's like we're all on Instagram and then Snapchat comes up. Stuff that. What the heck is Snapchat? We're happy with Instagram. Yeah. Now Snapchat becomes part of our language and our day. You know what I mean? Our day to day. Like there's a little bit of you that wants to be that you try to be averse or like
be different
or resistant,
but then you can't fight it.
Like even I was gonna say even as a person, not even like necessarily just trying to be different, but you're like no, like okay, things were calm, like
I like the way it was.
Yeah, like I'm not too mad, but then it's like oh snap, like this is actually now this is the way it works.
Yeah, but that's literally what technology is, and now we experience in digital technology, but it's like that's technology for time. I mean, when people stopped using checkbooks and started using cards,
yeah,
right. And it's like, I'm sure there was a lot of old people that were like, oh, not even just necessarily old, but just people that were like, I like these checkbooks.
It's also, you think about people, the ones that were like still riding horses when cars were around. They're like, bro, get out of here with this metal.
Hey, that one is so crazy because like that's the starkest of contrasts.
I said, get out of here with this metal box, bro.
Bro,
Like, I'm
you're
not gonna
revving at
dump-
the lights, the other guy's horse is doing this one.
Right. You're still trying to hold the carrot to make it run faster. Nah, get out of here, bro. It's crazy, man. Even in the car space, it actually is hilarious because we're looking at some whips for Marwa and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
You think I typed in Toyota,
No.
Ford, any of those? I went straight to freaking Have a Look.
Yeah.
I said, Haval was good, BYD. My house started going crazy. They're sending me some
Cherry.
ones I've never seen.
Oh, the one that I sent you?
Oh, she sent me an Indian.
It's an Indian company. They've started.
Tata?
What's it
It
called?
does start with T, though, I think.
I don't
Might be
know what
owned by
it's
Tata.
called. But there's a new company, guys. It's an Indian brand that have started 7-seater cars, same price as the Havals. Guys, I think I might
Question.
be.
Is the brake light in the middle?
Oh,
No, it is
man.
not.
I love the
It
party
is
puri,
not.
man.
Oh my days.
That's crazy, though, man. I didn't know India was trying to get involved in this race
Nah,
as
Yeah,
well.
they're trying to get involved as well.
Okay. This is one thing. Culturally, India is the butt of the joke, and it's not fair.
Okay, shut up.
No. I give it to everybody.
Okay.
Don't get me started on West Africans.
Oh, my.
Okay. India is a global leader. Bro, 1.5 billion
Yeah.
people. That is the biggest nation in the world.
Yeah.
They are on it with everything. Everything. Like, I don't think we rate. But
Enough.
the jokes are fun to crack on
Yeah,
everybody.
Bro, it's scary a little bit, man.
Yeah. But with the automotive industry, they're there. Like, they're getting there.
They're everywhere, man.
When it comes to weapons, all that kind of stuff, they're there as well. Like, they're...
Bro, what do we do now, man?
But yes, tell me, what's this card? Because I'm actually curious.
What, are you trying to invest? It does start with T. I think you sent it. I swear it starts with T. I think it was this Tata company or something
I have
like that.
no
Double check.
idea.
I don't remember where you sent it to me.
Tata Motors?
It must have been, man. I swear, I saw the message. I said, "Mark, you're not being serious." Like this, even me just going to China was a bit of a.
I don't know what they own, because it might be the conglomerate.
Mahindra.
That's it.
Mahindra. Yeah, Mahindra. That's the. It looks so nice though. I just don't understand what could be the problem.
Bro, until you find out, you got to make that thing run on freaking.
But apparently, it's one of the strongest
Masala,
cars
bro.
that they have over in India. Like it can withstand their conditions over there.
Yeah, no, carry on.
Hold up.
They're very.
That's a pretty strong car. That's a pretty strong car.
Yeah, apparently it's really, really good. So I might have to check it out, guys. If you see me pull up in it, don't say nothing.
Do your countries have any cars?
Bro, don't ask these
What's
questions.
your issue? Have you seen our country?
Man.
have any
Why is he
cars?
being abrasive for?
Because no, we don't either. But like, I don't even think we could put together a good one.
There is I forgot which African nation it was. It might have been Kenya. I think it was Kenya. They
They're
launched
just better than everyone on the
killing
continent,
it. They
aren't
launched their
Yeah.
own EV, I think it was, or something like that, like in-house fully. What now? What now, man?
Did you put alcohol in it to make it drive?
Oh my goodness.
I think it might have been, Kenya or something. But no, nothing's popping out of West Africa.
Yeah.
Davido launched his own like electric scooter, so like that's close enough.
Did anything come from Akon City?
Bro, it's
Oh,
called
we're still waiting on that one.
Fam.
We are
That
still
and
waiting.
Dr. Umar's school.
Oh, bro, which we never asked him about, and I'm still angry.
I hate the way we ran through that episode. Don't get me started.
I just got we got abused just today on comments again, bro.
Goodness.
It's honestly made me develop some thick skin looking at, bro. I've been called names, guys, man. So why you laughing so loud, bro? I've been called
Because I was
names.
telling you the other day, you were going back and forth with him, man. You should have just
Anyways,
fun.
bro.
just asking the real questions.
Anyways,
but
man. But yeah, hey man, I think it is definitely something to keep your eye on
Yeah.
still for sure right now. Like in terms of just seeing where it's all going with that.
Yeah,
It
I
is-
think the China thing is gonna develop really quickly. It's gonna, and I think there's gonna become a lot of legislation from the US to push it back as much as they can. Any sort of like, I think there's gonna be like real trade difficulties there, all that kind of
That's
stuff.
so crazy,
And I think
bro.
that ends up leading into a war.
going straight to war is
That's the only solution for all these guys. I don't think we realize, like, we read history books and we're like,
Could never be
wars
again,
happened,
yeah.
wars happened. Wow, what the heck? They were trying to take over a country. That's still happening. Like, All this,
Like, we haven't changed too
all this
much. Yeah.
Congo, Rwanda stuff right now. Rwanda's not trying to take over Congo. They just Europe. They can't do it up front
Overtly,
anymore.
yeah.
Overtly, that's the word. Yeah. So it's like now it's all just through Rwanda, right?
Damn.
Whether Rwanda's in agreement, I doubt.
All of that's
It's
been
probably
crazy
just
to see, bro.
it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Fam. Because I forgot the
Congo is the richest nation in the world based on minerals.
bro.
Right?
Trillions.
24 trillion or 2.4 trillion worth or
trillions,
something
bro.
like that. Yeah, it is the richest nation in the world based on minerals.
And yet,
Of course, people want a piece of the pie. And it's literally in the middle of the world. If you depend, I mean, anywhere is technically the middle of the world, but it's in the middle of the world on the map that we know.
it's actually crazy some of the scenes that I've been seeing there.
Yes,
Because it's
it's
like,
sad to
it's been
see.
something that people have been talking about for years as well, right? But then how it's ramped up recently, because I think the rebels got into like the biggest city that's there.
Yeah.
I forgot, it starts with G, I think, in Congo. And like, they've just been doing, it starts with, is Goma, is it?
Goma?
Yeah.
So,
Bro, I don't, the reports out of there, I'm just like, I mean, this is something I was like, yeah, do we want to get into it on this episode or not? But it's mad what's going down
It's
over
really
there right
sad
now,
to
bro.
see.
And it's crazy, especially when you put in perspective when it comes, is it Goma? Yeah. When it comes down to the mineral aspect of things, like this is a country that really could have been in a completely different position historically.
Yeah.
Like, especially being in the middle of Africa. Like, what could have been
Literally
going
in the middle
on?
of the world. Like,
yeah.
think of a trade cycle between Europe to Asia. That's the middle.
Bro, it really could have looked like, the fact that this is what it looks like right now is like, yeah, this is how you know this is just literally a money situation. Like, people just, what's the word, exploiting in this. It's mad, bro. It's mad.
Do you think we need more continents?
like space people out a bit more?
Not to
Oh, okay, no,
just
because
so
I'm
like
on that.
when you talk about people, it's easier to distinguish.
Okay,
Because to be honest, when we do that, when we talk about people anyway, like Asia has too many countries.
yeah, because
So like Asia is just Chinese.
Asia get like, if that's what you want,
Like that's what it should
In
be.
Noor's
Like
world,
the
okay.
Sino countries, like your China, Japan,
Korea.
Malaysia.
Malaysia even.
Yeah,
That man
that's
skipped Thailand.
yeah, like all of that. Take that.
Skip
That's
Thailand.
that.
Okay,
Then we need the Indus continent. That's
Okay.
India, Pakistan, Nepal.
what'd you call it?
The Indus.
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 I'm pretty sure
Hey,
that's what they're called, right?
Okay, bet. I thought you trying to. Nah, I thought you trying to do a thing, bro.
That would have been smart. Yeah, we in this beat.
Oh man.
And then the Middle East is its own thing.
yeah.
Europe is fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine to stay as is.
And then keep North America, South America connected, or they should be
No,
split.
they
as
need
well.
to be separate. And they can't both
separate.
be called America.
They need
That's
some
lazy.
yeah, they need some separation too, then as well. Bro, it's and
North
Australia we're good.
America,
Surely Australia's fine.
Chinks. It's for South America. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. But South America needs a better name.
Oh my days, man. Bro, it's
Australia is its own thing.
Yeah.
I think we're all
We're
we're all. It's crazy that we.
But as in Australia being... It should just be Oceania. Still.
Well, as in add.
Yeah,
we're
give
bringing
us
our people. Them.
Polynesia.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
us New Zealand.
Yeah.
Give us Micronesia.
I don't even know that one, bro.
I don't know.
Because my thing is, we don't realize just how connected this world actually is, and that's why so much always is constantly going down. Because in our mind, we think that everyone is just in their own pockets.
Yeah.
But when you start to realize that, like, literally,
Everything's connected.
bro, like from Egypt, like they could start some scraps with your Lebanon. You know what I mean? Like it's not that far at all.
Well, I mean, Egypt, like tricks everyone's mind. But it's like across the water is Greece.
Bro, it doesn't compute.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Like,
just don't think we clock.
that doesn't compute in my
yeah.
mind, man. Yeah, it's mad.
It is
Hey.
very fast. I really want to start this podcast. I told you guys.
Yeah, man, you said it on here as well, bro. The people are gonna hold you to it.
really,
Bro.
really want to do
The
that.
people are gonna hold you to
Hopefully
it.
that one actually makes money.
I was gonna say, man, yo, people didn't realize you said some bars on the last step. Like you really fully unlocked and broke down the community thing. Like I literally have thought about that so many times after we shot that last episode. I'm like, bro, this is an elite nugget.
Oh,
okay, relax. And I was like, the peoples just didn't even pre it.
Yeah.
O'clock. I'm like,
Talk to me.
bro.
Which part specifically?
It was the one how we
About
were
creating our own community.
creating our community, but then
How
also
hard it
why
is
it's
to-
so hard
yeah,
to do so
yeah,
here.
It's really hard.
I'm
Bro,
like-
I was on the drive here. I was thinking about this because I was driving next to it's funny. I was driving next to in front of it behind a BYD.
Yeah.
And I had gone and checked out BYDs and I'd gone and checked out Teslas and genuinely like both dope cars.
Yeah.
BYD felt like an Android. Tesla felt like a iOS. And
Yeah.
because I have a
Affinity.
towards that, in my mind, I just want to go Tesla. And it's
Big
more
daddy.
expensive, right? But I was like,
670.
that's a big purchase.
Yeah.
But realistically, nowadays, that's probably the biggest purchase a lot of people in our age group can make. That's why a lot of them are making that purchase. Right? Because the other stuff is like genuinely,
expensive.
man, I was again on the phone this morning with my girl, and I'm like, we're talking about like how hard it is for people to buy houses and things like that. And it's
Yeah.
just like, yo, like when you really do the maths and you're like,
You've been doing the maths for like 8 months.
bro, it's stupid. It's stupid. Like buying a house is no longer a good thing. It like unless it's yours to live in. You know, it's good for living in.
Yeah.
I don't know how good it is for investing in
Investment, yeah.
because of
In
the
this
burden.
landscape,
Yeah,
yes.
in this landscape.
Yeah.
And of course, like land is always great, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's and that is gonna change community and
Yes.
society in ways we can't imagine. It's gonna change the family dynamic so much. It's gonna change so much of this stuff.
Like on this even, this is part of what on the Daily Oz that Albanese was also talking about on that episode he did with them. Like the first thing as well is like the biggest problem that in our demographic, or the biggest problem facing young people is the housing crisis. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro,
Oh, he listened to the episode.
huh?
Shout out to Albanese.
What the
You
way
listened to
I
the episode?
or to ours?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's where you got us talking about. Bro, I'm going to Parliament next week, Canberra.
Come on,
See you
man.
there.
But I'm glad he recognized that.
Yeah, but like, sure, you
it's- I know
recognize
you
it, but
recognize it, but what are you
give me
doing?
He just wants to get
something.
voted in
about
again.
it? Yeah.
Give us something.
What are you
like,
doing?
bro, imagine like how patronizing does it feel for someone to be like, yeah, that's the biggest problem.
I don't like that our prime minister's nickname is only one letter off of the biggest insult in this country.
in this country.
I don't think that's very wise.
Oh.
This guy dumb, bro. Yeah, what?
That's not very good PR.
From
Horrible.
his end.
Like,
Hey.
surely his team should have been like, no, we're gonna.
They've definitely,
we're
I'm
gonna
sure
push
they've,
Neezy
yeah,
out.
they've definitely, well, that's why I've been hitting with the Albanese.
Neezy.
Oh, that's his name, though.
Yeah,
that's
Neezy.
his-
Nah, but like, just call him Neezy. Don't call
only
him
straight,
Alba.
bro. Hey, but no, well, Mr. Alba was there talking some stuff about our generation, bro.
So what did he say about it?
Bro, there's no
what's-
solutions
said,
at the moment. I'm good.
I got my houses.
Houses.
Peter done in 300 million.
Far out, man. Yeah, bro. So
Yeah. But yes,
peak.
this community thing is actually kind of scary. And it's like, what's the other solution? It's like, bro, do we end up going Amish and pooling money together?
on a business vibes, yes, let's
That could
chat.
work.
I don't mind doing that to an
Yeah,
extent.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like, yo, how do we?
It's beninging, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what some of the communities here do already. I think
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
they're called
communities.
Jews.
She called them Afghanistan community.
No, sorry, because I don't know if Afghans is.
I think
Yeah,
Afghan's
Right?
alright.
It's
You
okay.
can-
I think
Yeah.
Afghan
Bachem.
is-
So-
I haven't heard
that
Bachem in
yet
so
in a
long.
long time.
Bachem. Shout
But
out to
I'm
my
pretty sure
peeps.
that's what they do, and it works for them. You know, they'll all live in one place. One
Yeah.
person will get a house.
We
next
ain't doing
person,
that.
next person. Okay, you don't have to do that, but it's
We ain't
like
doing
work
that.
towards. I just don't know how. Yeah, you really have to trust your people, like very much so, to be able to do. that.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Going
much.
in business is pretty insane.
It
Like
is.
like as in like the level of oof do you have to be. But
Yeah.
if you have that people, then it's like it's kind of worth it. I don't know, because otherwise I don't know.
So
how
yeah,
you-
business, yes. Living in the same house, no. Business, yes. Let's do that. Same house, no.
Same house is a lot. But if we were
Even if
like
it's massive,
to buy
bro.
one of those crazy lots
Yeah,
and just build houses
Yeah.
on it,
Noor has no problem with this idea. I
don't.
Got no
It's a nice
problem with this
idea.
vibe. at
they're all
all.
gonna go to the
It's
same
nice.
school. They're all gonna
That's
whatever.
it.
Bro, people are like independent schools are just popping up as well now out of nowhere too. Because
You know
people are
why?
just like, yo,
Because nobody wants to
Yeah.
have to force their
Bro.
kids to learn about gender
liberty.
benders.
They say stuff. Gender bender is a mad one, bro. They say stuff it. Like
I
the
was at a
amount.
party on Saturday night.
Oh no.
It's just random. Someone was like, "Do you want to just come to this party?"
Yeah.
So I go.
Yeah,
You
facts.
can-
Wait, Saturday night,
you
bro.
can-
Where were you at?
You can guess which party this was if you watch
Yes.
Instagram stories.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So I get there. I'm like, let me just test the water on what people are like, because there's a lot of like performative vibes. You know what I mean? A lot of
Okay.
alternative people.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, like first time talking to somebody, and she goes, oh, like, you just get it? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, interesting space. And she goes, yeah, this is been cool. And I was like, yeah, there's probably a lot of genders here. And then she cracks out. I was like, oh, I'm safe.
Bro, man, it's interesting out here now, right now. Like, that's a bold move. That's the one where the gay stuff never invited again.
Yeah, well,
to a party.
That's all right. I had my friends there.
Oh man, yeah. Hey man, we need to be looking at this. Bro.
Yeah,
it's because this community thing I think is major. It was just weighed on me a little bit. Like I've been genuinely thinking about it since we shot. I was like, fam, like what do we actually do for our gen? Like it's cool to we have the spaces to like connect and vibe with each other, but then to build something as well, infrastructure as well, because we're literally going to be the people that are in charge of stuff.
Now hear me out, because there's another angle to this. We can strive as much as we can, and we should.
Oh, he's ready to give up.
No. We should. We definitely should.
He's gonna give up.
But what we should also do is ensure that we build that community by any means, whether we achieve the financial success and all this stuff, but by any means we build up the memories in that community, because that's what keeps people close, right? Mm-hmm. Closeness, all that stuff. So I've been throwing this idea around to a couple people. What I really, really, really want to do, right?
I say holidays, bro.
It's a holiday. Yeah. Did you hear this through your sister?
No, you said it to me. I don't remember when though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is like, we've got about 20, 25 people that we're pretty close with. Not super close with, but pretty close. But
everyone is also cool to be around each other.
And could easily travel with them. Yeah. And they're all good to be around each other, right? What I've been thinking about the last few days is like, I want to kind of put this out there and be like, who's down to go to Brazil or Mexico or a place that none of us would normally go to? We don't have any roots there. We don't have people there. We don't. But there's experience there.
When did you tell me this?
I don't know, because I told this to your sister yesterday and she was down.
Yeah.
Right? But pretty much go, all right, from the 10th to the 30th of July, we're in Brazil. All right?
Wow.
We're going to be... Hold on. It gets better, yeah? 24 of us, let's say, yeah? Figure out your groups of 4.
It's so hard.
Right? Like, so, because like, TDE and partners, that's 6 of us, right? Rhythm Boys and their crew or whatever, that's 8 of them. Bittersweet, get your people. So whatever, Talking Trophies, whatever. All right, everyone's got their people. We're going to be in this city, this city, this city. Everyone figure it out yourselves in your groups.
Okay.
Right? But when we're there, hey, let's link up for this haps. Hey, we're going jet skiing on this day. Who wants to go? Oh, yeah. And then, we're dinnering in this place. We're partying in this place. Whatever. And then it's like, it's not this overwhelming thing of like, oh, Noor, figure out 25-person trip. Right? Or Daniel or Marwa, whatever. But it's like everyone's there, experience the trip in your own way, but with this common memory that then you come back to Melbourne and for the next... We're 28 right now. When we're 48, we all go, bro, remember 20 years ago, we all went Brazil, 30 kids from Melbourne.
That would be straight vibes.
And then easily turn that into a thing, right? It's like the year after Mexico, the year after Kenya, the year after whatever. Like, just make a thing out of it, of the people that we're like, would ideally be our community.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
I like that.
Because that's what? $6,000 each, let's call it.
Damn it. Yep.
But that's so much more affordable than right now buying a house.
Buying a house,
you know. But we need that.
Wait, what do you need a house when you're traveling for?
Exactly.
When you need a house,
exactly,
bro.
Oh,
that's amazing, bro.
It would just be so much fun because like everyone says this all the time, but it's like even being in Brisbane and running into a bunch of Melbourne people, it's so much more fun than being out in Melbourne and seeing Melbourne people. Now imagine, bro, you're in freaking South America. We're in Sao Paulo.
Yo.
Hey man,
organize
it and I'm there.
The vibes, bro. I'm gonna have shades on the whole time,
bro. I'm gonna start drinking mate.
Mojito, please. See? Yeah,
but like that, something like that would be so dope.
And it's actually very
doable.
I think. Drop a comment below if you'd like to come along. This is just to get our engagement up, obviously. We'll decide. We'll decide if we want to still bring you or not. Yeah. But that's a serious.
It would be so much fun.
That's a serious banger, man. Yeah.
I'm there.
It's not hard to send that this year. I mean, this year there's a good opportunity.
You know what I'm gonna freaking start doing? I'm gonna start packaging all these ideas and selling them as a course on how to live your life. That's literally what all these life coaches do.
Bare ideas, man's not implemented a single one. Like they're all lit.
None of these life coaches have their life together. They're all freaking falling apart.
It's a facade.
It's a facade.
Nah, man, the other day is killing it. Shout out to him, bro. Just good episode. With
Let's
you,
go.
Bro, how's you guys' year going then so far right now? As we probably come up on our 1 hour
3
20,
days in.
3 days in the year.
In the month.
The month.
No,
Second
he
month.
said the year. He said the year.
I think I'm gonna ask you about February.
It's good. It's good. It's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And feeling ready to achieve and smash things out then, or
Feeling like I need to figure out how to slow down. In terms of
interesting?
become more managerial of my life
Yes,
than a servant in my life.
exactly what I was on as well. Because that was the same kind of idea that I remember. I said, like, literally at the start of this episode, I was like, "Oh, I thought this was the year that things are going to be a little bit more calm. No need for speed and rush." That was the exact same line. Managerial is a perfect way to put it. Of like,
I need to be the manager of my life, not the employee.
bro, militant.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But not on that, because I think we also look at these people that run or live life with so much structure in terms of like you're not enjoying or you're not, I don't know, like you're taking things a bit too serious or whatever. Even though it's like we're not jokester people, like we're also serious people as well. But I don't think we have that aspect of also being militant.
So I was talking about this to somebody the other day actually at work, and I was telling her, I was like, I love the idea of working really hard and stuff, but I also love the idea of enjoying it because it's prideful to assume that I have time to enjoy it later.
Exactly.
It is prideful.
How crazy.
Or like, as in,
It's
I
also
think
naive.
I'm going to
It's
get
naive,
to
I
95.
guess, as
I
well.
just think that. I just assume that's reality. What a naive, prideful thing to, like, as in, oh, I'll have fun later, have fun later, have fun. It's like, no, rest. I need it
It's
next
true.
week.
Like, how do you operate in a way that allows you to incorporate that into
To
it
balance
as well?
that. And it's like, if that does look like, yo, you don't crack, throwing numbers here, if you don't crack 100 million because you didn't work 14-hour days every day for 10 years, hey, so be it. I went to Brazil with 25
One
people
time.
from Melbourne. You know? Yeah. But like, genuinely, I think the other, when you talk about like how you plan to move for the rest of the year, the other thing is like confidence. And I mean that in like the sense of,
I hear this. I'm with this.
you know how nobody knows what they're doing in the professional space?
But you can fake that thing.
And I just need to start exploiting that.
Yeah.
As opposed to like being mindful of it.
Yeah. Be the one that tells everyone
I'm gonna
you know.
be the guy that starts telling people
Yeah.
$10,000.
Yeah, get
And then it's like, really? How much? 2,000. Bro, last night, 1:40 a.m., I did an hour of work for city council on my boxes, bro. Send them the invoice and everything. And I was like,
That's live.
yeah, this
That's
is the way.
it.
And I underquoted that one.
Yeah,
But I was like, 1 hour of work, and this is where we're at.
And you got to wear your boxes, bro.
Bro, I scratched my balls the whole time. One hand on the trackpad, one hand on the truck
You
pad.
get me, bro. But bro, I'm fully on that. Even, I mean, the confidence in terms of even how you like approach things as well. Like, there's so many ideas and opportunities that we also have in mind, but we never just go into, because I think, bro, I was talking to someone yesterday and like, oh, we should reach out to this person, we should do this. I'm like, oh, but they don't care. I'm like, why would we answer this for them? Do it and let them tell us that. You know what I'm saying?
And doing things right now. Like,
Okay.
once I get the idea,
bro,
do it.
T-Pain said a
Straight
banger
away.
about this,
Okay,
man. About
I
this
feel like
one.
I've heard this.
He was like, he said something like,
I just gotta do it. If I do it, I won't have to do it. But the longer I don't do it, the more I have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
there's things that I really need to do, but then I don't do them right now. But the longer I don't do them, the more I need to do them, kind of thing.
Bro.
Which is just like
It's
literally
so
like
true.
procrastination, yeah. But
My
it's like,
taxes.
bro, you're increasing. You
Yeah.
haven't done your taxes yet, bud?
3 years. What? No, I'm joking.
Hey, they're coming for you, ATO.
I'm laughing. I just did mine last week. But it's like, bro, the weight of the thing just grows more and more.
Yeah.
At this point,
Bro, even, you know when you haven't replied to somebody?
Yeah,
bro,
and
I'm
the
oh my.
days-
And then
and
it's
weeks.
been like 8 days. And
Now
you're
you
like,
added the pressure
now
for no
I just
reason.
look like a horrible person. And then I have to tell them, feel free to take your time to reply. Like, what the hell?
Just
But
do
no,
it
so
now.
genuinely, so even things like when it came to the pod, like the other day, I was just like, shoot, let me try to see if we could collab with this brand. And I was
Yeah.
like, let me just send it right now.
Yeah,
Why am I going to like
yeah.
leave this for later? Add it to my to-do list. To-do list becomes longer than the friggin', I shouldn't make that joke. And then, don't worry.
I know,
I'm
thinking.
And then, yeah, I was like, let me just send it out. Great response straight away.
Yeah.
You start doing the same thing. Hopefully there's pretty cool stuff coming
Yeah.
in terms of collabs and whatnot. And it's like, that could have also just sat on the to-do list
Yeah.
for 4, 5, 6 days.
Nah, bro.
That's a massive one. Like moving right now. It's tough because it makes
It adds more.
So
like
much,
you
whatever.
You have to do more. You have
Yeah.
to think about more. You have to manage
But it
more.
pays
And
off.
then I think another one, which I tried it on yesterday on Sunday,
Yeah.
was it sounds so stupid, but I realized I spend so much time on my phone when I'm at church, and it's so bad. So I left my phone in the car when I got to church.
Oh, you actually left it
Yeah,
in
I
the
was like, I
whip.
actually don't need
That's
this.
good.
I was like, this is whatever,
That's
and
good.
that
This
and
is-
being on Do Not Disturb when I'm around
This
like
family and that.
date, family, whatever.
Bro, this
Like,
has been a
special.
stronghold in Noor's life.
No,
bro.
someone told me once, they're like, every time I look at Noor's phone, he's always just messaging. And you always reply quick as well during church. You can always count on you to reply
Okay,
very,
in my
very
defense,
quickly.
even if I had my phone yesterday, the message banged.
Yeah. Wait, banged?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought you said bad.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
So you would have been paying
We've been
attention
taking notes
anyways.
and messaging at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time. Split window, come on.
But that's
Bro, I
good.
hear it, yeah.
Progress. We love it. We love to see it.
Bro, that analysis of just how to approach, I think you've had the best year of your life already, bro.
We hope so.
But just looking at it like that, bro, that's serious.
so.
Managerial, bro, acting on things now, focusing in church, bro. God is even happy with the plans. Look at that. Damn, man. Do you have anything that you've looked at or said this is what I need to like approach or focus on for this year?
I think my biggest thing was procrastination. I'm not proud of it at all. So I'm definitely on the vibe of like, if I need to do something, just do it now.
When
It
are
was.
you, when are you going to
Carry
apply that?
Now. Right now.
Next week.
It's being applied right now. No,
Oh.
I'm trying, even replying to people as well, because that's one of my biggest things. There's no excuse. I have no excuse when people say, why do you not reply? It's just one of those things
There's a
that's
little
like,
bit of anxiety sometimes, though.
no,
Or
I
is
don't
that
have
just me? Am I
anxiety.
just a little
oh,
bee?
okay, maybe, yeah.
Sometimes-
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't have that.
I don't know. Sometimes like I'm like, oh, this, I don't want to deal with this right now, and then literally it just becomes 8 days. You're like far out, you know. Because my thing is, I don't remove the notification from the thing. I'm like, I'm gonna get to
You
it,
get to it.
and I leave it there for 3 days in my.
Yeah, you're not great.
No, you're still bad. So
I'm
you mean
not horrible, I'm
it's
not
good you're focusing on
horrible.
it.
But yeah, but that's definitely, I think, the procrastination. Because I think if I get that sorted, a lot of
Clear.
things will just fall into place. A lot of things will be better. Things will be acted on much faster. Things will happen at a quicker rate as well. So
Clear, bro.
we'll see. And of course, my actually, I shouldn't even talk
No,
about
because
it.
I'm about to expose you right now. But go talk. Say with your own mouth first,
I don't want to. You explain.
bro. Mao had coke, bro. She relapsed,
Oh.
and she didn't tell me about it. I found out because I was a meddling kid by accident.
Wait, what day was this?
This
I think
week.
it was last week. Last week, Tuesday.
January.
Tuesday even.
So it would,
Yes.
yeah, so
Yeah, in Jan.
Can I ask how did it happen? Who did he accidentally?
yeah. Yeah, it was an accident. I was, okay, to be fair, I was at home and I was very sick.
Why is there coke at your home?
No, there isn't Coke in my home. So I bought Coke into my home.
Oh.
I was sick and I just didn't have the strength to get up and make myself any food. So I did Uber Eats, and the option for the Uber Eats was
One of the options.
Coke. But to be fair, I only took like a few sips, 1 or 2 sips,
Oh, so
and
you,
then I
you
threw it
actually
away.
forgot.
No.
No, I didn't forget.
Oh.
I just had it on purpose. But then I felt so guilty afterwards that I didn't drink at all and I threw it in the bin. And the only way that I was going to tell you.
Liar.
I'm actually so serious.
Liar
I
and
was
the
going to tell
father
you.
of all lies.
I was going to admit to my...
Get behind me. Bro, I was I think I was just at home, yeah, and then this is a long story, but I might have to tell it for the content, right? There was a holiday we were on once, and we kept on getting notifications in the backyard at like AMs. I was like, oh, from the camera, I was like, frick, someone's in the freaking backyard, bruv. But we checked it, and it was just our neighbors smoking up. But they weren't in our backyard, but it catches them. So the motion was there.
Angle.
So they were just smoking up. I was like, oh, this is funny, isn't it?
Cute.
And it's cool. Let them do their thing. And then I think it was, I forgot what day it was, maybe a Friday or I think it was Saturday. I was working hard as at home, and I was hearing like giggling, and I thought it was in my backyard again. I was like, oh wait, all my days, am I the neighbors smoking up again? So I just went to the app, but then I couldn't log in. I was like, oh snap, I've been logged out. I logged in, and then I was like, oh bro, like I haven't seen anything like in terms of action for the house. I just realized no notifications. I was like, oh bro, like what's been going on in the ends? And then I see this strange man at the front door. I said, bro, wait, who the heck is this guy? Click on it. It's a delivery driver he passes the bag to me. You see Marwa with her hands stretched out. You see the Coke there in the middle of the frame. I said, I've been betrayed. I've
got
been
caught.
betrayed, bro.
I can't believe you.
That's 4 days later. That
I
you
was gonna
kept that
tell
dirty
you. I
little
was actually
secret.
going to
Liar.
admit to my fault. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
But I'll show you the screenshot after, man.
Yeah.
I just said,
I don't know what to
That's
say.
okay. That's okay. You've been
know.
clean since?
you say
Yes,
you
I have.
She's itching, bro.
No, literally, this is disgusting.
No, yes, I have, but I won't dismiss the progress that I've had
Yeah.
so
But
far.
you stopped
this
coke,
year.
but you drank everything else.
No, I didn't.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Baby steps.
It's okay.
Baby
It's
steps.
okay. It's okay. Baby step.
Come on,
Baby
man.
step. Baby step. My
What's
bad.
the
My bad. I don't do
encouragement?
meth, but I do crack. Like it's fine. Okay. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
But yeah, so yeah, guys, sorry, I have not done right by you guys.
Well, I started 75 hard.
You started it?
It's
You
been-
doing
it's
hard or
been
medium?
Hard.
It's been hard. I failed on day 2. It should be day 21 right now.
Oh,
Did you
jeez.
start again?
Did you?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
You just cancelled.
I just said 75 hard was hard.
You didn't even change it to medium?
No.
I was
Nothing?
gonna say, why didn't you do
Because I bought the
medium
app.
or-
$10.
Boy!
Wait, what
Nah.
is it? Does it tell you the
Just a
exercises,
checklist,
food, and-
pretty much.
Oh,
The same
It's
checklist
just
every day.
$10 for nothing.
shoot.
But, but 75 hard is hard, bro.
I've been doing 75 medium.
Yeah.
Yeah. The diet part is like, bro, once you lock in with that, like, I don't want to
That's
become
fun.
that person.
Remember
Fun?
last year around this time when I went? It was actually
Was that when you did your. Yeah.
It was Feb 15 to April 15. I remember this.
Yes.
Bro, eating clean is one of the best things in the world.
Like,
It
genuinely,
feels
bro.
good. You understand numbers and calories and all this stuff.
You better say numbers like just period, like maths. I was like, whoa, hold on, talk
My
to me.
brain's clear. No, but like, bro, eating clean is nice.
Bro, 4 abs have returned to me.
For what?
4 abs have returned to my body now, bro. It's definitely not the bottom one. That's finished. Mark can vouch, bro. 4 have come back.
Wow.
Just
Coming back.
Coming back.
Yeah, but like you can see the shape of it.
Bro,
That's dope. Good job, man.
I said, nah, this is all it took, bro.
Yeah. Are you going on walks?
Here and there. Work, when I'm at work, yes, because
Yeah.
we have a fat park near work, so I do that. But at home, I struggle, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
with
don't get up.
It's because
yeah.
you're in comfort.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. But I should just lock in, I think, for sure. I bought obviously the boxing thing, haven't put that together because it's very hard to put the sand in the hole to keep the base strong. So I've left it. I've tried for
Get
3
Marwa to do it. She can't
Bro, she can
procrastinate.
get, bro, I've tried 3 different days. I was like, bet this is the day I'm gonna pour the sand in this.
not
Bro, it
working.
doesn't work, so I've just left it. Family bought me a full workout situation as well. I'm gonna put that together and get into it, but they didn't buy me the weights, so I gotta buy the weights.
Oh, weights are expensive.
I know,
Yeah.
they're finished.
$3 per
Bro,
kilo.
they're packing me out. So I gotta figure out how to get the money to
I
buy
just
the
signed
weights.
up for the gym again.
You're back at the gym. The one nearby with everyone else, or just your
Next
own
to my
situation?
house.
Yeah.
But I just paid them because we're moving sort of soon. So I just paid them like 2 months up front.
Guys, we're locking in. We are locking in, man.
Yeah.
This is the year, man. We're getting sexy, man.
That's it.
And then, like we said, we're gonna get the deals then, bro. I think that's why everyone's just pending in the emails right now. They're waiting to find out how hot we can get, and then they're gonna reply to us, and then we're gonna get the serious brand deals, man. So soon come, man. Exciting things for the pod to come, man, for sure.
Definitely.
Hey, man, is that 1 hour 20 producer? He said yes, indeed, bro. I'm dying in this heat right
Yes.
now.
I went to the
This is
SB.
too much.
That's the
St.
show,
Kilda.
right? That's the
No, not the SBs, like the ESPN award show.
ESPN award show.
That's the SBs, isn't it?
Yeah,
The SB in
Like the
St.
award show,
Kilda,
right?
the Hotel Esplanade.
oh, yeah,
You know,
okay.
the 4-layer venue.
Did you
It was very interesting, bro.
the type of people there?
Not for me.
Wait, so what is it exactly?
It's a free entry venue that does like a lot of events, and
Okay.
it's like a bar, events, restaurants, everything in there. It's like, this is the thing, like we don't realize how much of Melbourne is
Not us.
we're not engaged in. Yeah. But like it's a staple for Melbourne. It's Revolver, the SB.
Yeah.
Because St. Kilda's Revolver
Got
almost.
you.
Yeah.
So it wasn't your vibe.
No. But like I
What
find
kind of,
entertainment
like,
wherever I'm at.
What,
It's
was
not
it
techno.
wasn't an event?
So I got this one friend from high school that gets everyone together for his birthday every year.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I see anyone till this day.
Did you do something like this last
Yeah,
year?
he did.
Yeah, it's always January. Yeah, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
This guy loves
I
his
love
birthday.
that.
No, but like
I
the
love
guy
that.
actually does this regularly.
Yeah,
like
no,
he did it
brings
again.
together every single thing. I'm so grateful for it. Like, that's the only reason.
I said I'm so grateful.
And I was there and I was like, damn, this is interesting.
It's weird to be in spaces like that when you're like, oh snap, like
It's also like
I don't feel
99% like white Australians.
Yeah.
And like
And then
that
Asians.
group is mostly brown people.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Brown being Indian.
Sri Lankan mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some Indians. Yeah, and it's like you just feel like a sore thumb when you're just walking around.
such
and
a
they're
weird
like
feeling,
the
bro.
only Arabs are the security guards. And there was a couple young Sudanese boys, but they were like
Also security guys.
nah, like their best friends are like the white. They're clearly like the footy
boys.
Yeah.
That's
pretty much. But it was interesting. Very interesting. Like seeing like it's kind of cool going to those places where you're like, oh, so this is what the rest of Melbourne does.
I used to like it for that.
Yeah.
Because I used to, when I was back at Bunnings, you get invited to these things, man.
Yeah.
Those days for me, I was at this all the time. There's this spot in like Berwick, that's like what's it called? Lava Lounge,
The one with the rooftop thing.
maybe.
Yeah.
But people like this is a spot, especially in the south. Like people pull up to this joint, yeah, like they love it. I went there, yeah. I was just like, I'm never coming back to this place again.
Literally the whole time, I'm just like, yo, when did the lyrics start?
Bro, they were loving it in there, and I was just
pump
like,
your
"Oh
fist in
my
the air,
gosh, bro!"
man.
Like people genuinely live a whole other life. Mine's not right, like the way. I'm not the way, the truth, bro.
Because
Like,
they probably step
but it
into
feels
your
like it is.
environments and be like, what?
No, but I feel like they have good time.
What the?
Nah, I feel like they would have it. You know, like, it's one of those where you're like, everyone else's family is weird, but you come hang with us, like you love my family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that.
You know what's interesting with those spots is that like you go there and it's not. There's no age. Like obviously it's a lot of young people.
Yeah.
But you'll see like so many 55-year-old
that's
men and
true.
women and stuff, and like just these old ladies start flirting with you.
Dog,
and these
that
old
was Lava
men are
Lounge,
flirting.
bro.
And it's like the best time of their life, and you're just like, leave me alone.
Bro, they will never ever forget the night that you've given them. Not that you did anything crazy. You just did one little.
Dance with them on the dance
Bro,
floor.
they have a ball with that. I don't think I've gone to one of those type of spaces in a long time.
Yeah.
It's like a work Christmas party kind of vibe. Like it's not. It's not for me. Hey man, you might catch us there.
We should do like a list of those places and
and pull up.
and content.
Hey man, if anyone that is watching happens, I don't know how you stumbled into our algorithm here, but if you happen to be in these type of spaces, send it through to us, man. Give us some suggestions, bro. We'll go with Danny Grant. Pull up with him there, man. Hey man, hey, my knees are like my knee
bum chick hurts,
bro. They're
I'm
sweating.
bad, bro.
Yes.
All right, thank you for joining us for this episode. Carlos will be back next week.
Inshallah. Bro.
Some exciting stuff I think happening for the end of this month. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys next week.
Peace.